a traditional or unit-linked savings plan with a waiver of premium rider is a very important tool because it will ensure that you meet these goals: child plan, child education, whether you're there or not.
So buying finance products is a very complicated task. If you are investing in the stock market, it's very difficult to choose stocks. Similarly, when you are buying mutual funds, there are thousands of mutual funds you can choose from. Same happens in life insurance products also, that we have a range of products that you could consider buying. So to demystify this space, I have with us Akshay, and on this episode of Finance Made Simple, we are going to understand a little bit better from you as to what available options we have in the life insurance space, and how should people decide out of these thousands of products that are available.
Sure. And thanks, Akshat, for the question. It's a very important question. One of the reasons which people probably don't end up buying life insurance is because it is actually a plethora of products, and often people do not understand what works for them and what doesn't work for them, and either not buying life insurance or end up buying the wrong product. But let me talk about 3-4 key products which one has to consider, starting with term plan. So a term assurance is the most basic insurance plan one must have in their portfolio, because if something were to go wrong, your family will be able to maintain their lifestyle by the lump sum which will be available in case something were to go wrong with you, which the insurance company will provide. So a term assurance plan is a must have. Try and buy it as soon as possible, as soon as you start earning, so that you're protected and your family is protected for all your working life. You should buy it for at least as long as you're working. The cover should be provided for at least as long as you're working. So, within the basic term assurance plan, lots of options available. You can buy level cover, increasing cover, lots of riders are available. But I'm not going to go into those details. But have a look at them, see if they make sense to you, see if you would like to take them. For example, for myself, I've taken an increasing cover term, which means that the cover will automatically increase every year by 5-10%, because as you get older and as you go into your life, your liabilities, your expenditures is only going to increase. So the coverage also has to increase. So it automatically increases. So it just makes your life easier from that perspective. But see what else works for you. So that's on term assurance. Second is a savings plan. Now this is particularly important if you have kids, because with in this day and age, for kids' education, for kids' marriages, etc., you really need to start investing now. And what the traditional or unit-linked savings plans do for you is you put in certain amount of money every year for a certain period of time, and you'll get a return at the end, and that return hopefully should be sufficient to cover the events which you are saving for. Now, within this space, a very important rider, which I will mention about, is what you need to cover. It's called the waiver of premium rider, which is available both in traditional plans and unit-linked savings plans. And what does that do? In case of if something goes wrong with you, the company will pay your premiums. So whether you're there or you're not there, the goal for which you are wanting to invest will remain secure, and you will be able to, or your family will be able to have the necessary funds available to meet those goals. Lastly, the third product is a pension plus an annuity product. Now that is also very essential, because once you stop working, you need to be able to have another income to maintain your lifestyle, right? So for that, you should be saving regularly throughout your working life in a pension plan or any other accumulation plan, frankly speaking. And that, again, it can be a unit-linked platform or it can be a traditional platform. That is for you to choose depending on your risk appetite. So whatever you choose, in the end, you will get a corpus through that plan. And from that corpus, then you typically will buy an annuity. Now, an annuity will give you an income for the rest of your life remaining. So not only does it give you investments, which any other plan would also give you, but it also protects you from the risk of outliving your savings. Right? So suppose you have to invest in an FD or some other investments, there's always that risk that you may be living longer and your funds will run out. That will not happen in case of an annuity, because an annuity gives you that protection. So if anybody were to buy life insurance, these 3-4 plans, term assurance, savings products with waiver of premium benefits, and a pension plan plus an annuity plan is an essential for your financial planning. So ensure that all these aspects are covered.
Okay, so that was it about life insurance products and its overall spectrum. Now, let me just quickly summarize the episode with Akshay, because this could be a little bit complicated episode given the technicalities associated with this topic. So point number one that I learned was that term insurance is one of the most critical products that you need to have in your portfolio.
Yeah.
There are other set of life insurance products as well. For example, annuities, savings plan, pension plans, and a bunch of other different products. Yeah. You need to go via what is needed for you as per your portfolio, your profile, and accordingly pick the right insurance product.
Yeah. Thanks.
So these were some of the critical points, and we hope that you enjoyed this conversation.
Canara HSBC Life Insurance. Promises का partner.